My name is Pascoe, and this is Rachel Dew, and we're here at the DIT, Dublin Conservatory of Music. I'm going to talk today with Rachel. We're going to discuss some technical aspects of the Mozart's Concerto in D, and in particular, string crossing, and articulation of the fast notes. Because this concerto, I'll come over here, this concerto is actually full of fast notes. Very few places to actually sing, so we have to kind of find ways of singing, even though there's arpeggios and scales and technical things. So in other words, how can we be more subtle in just constantly technical passages of we can vary it, can't we? We can start by maybe a little bit. You know, rather than just so if we can put in a bit more subtlety within, so in other words, making it into melodic music rather than technical. Because it can easily just sound like a technical exercise, it's just semi-close. So try and make it a melodic melody, the whole... Okay, great. Now you have a great spiccato. Do we want it to be there, or do we want it to be a little bit more in between? It's not so. That's nice. Yes. So it has a little bit of a, I think, a little bit of a swell in the back again. Great. And in contrast, and here. Twice, so I think the second one's even more. Great. At the same time, it has to sound very controlled as well.
Yeah.
This is the front tone. Okay, so rhythmical but with interest as well. Okay, I'll try and do what you did and I'll exaggerate. You were okay, much more controlled. That's it. Fantastic, fantastic. So in other words, it's very strict, but we can, within the strictness, we can be a bit flexible, but the main rhythm has to be intact. That's it, great. So that was very nice. So experiment with that kind of subtlety of change. Now when we get to here, I was expecting a lot more contrast. Yeah. I know you were doing something, you were thinking of it, it didn't project enough, the contrast. It was, I know you were doing it a little bit, but can we just from here try and just play this passage, try and get more variety. Okay, great. And again, the stroke, if I did it in slow motion, treat it like a melody. See, Yeah, it sounds like you're not sure what sort of to end of. It's a good trick. I think you're right. It hasn't got a. So it's got something. Pa. Try pa. That's the idea, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to be playing too loud tempo if you were with an orchestra, would you?
No.
You play the orchestra, so you understand. So, in other words, we have to still make the contrast. And I do that with not so much, more with the amount of bow. Okay, so little bow, more bow, but not. Okay, so try one second. Very nice, fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, so that's that. That's what I want you to inject into it more.